Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
The whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Inter Milan have been very strong away from home, still to lose on the road. Now it's Dzeko. Keane, and Keane! Di Marco gets good distance on it. Really well manoeuvred. Lanti. Has found him in acres of space. Shapes to shoot! Sucic. Çalhanoğlu. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Dzeko. Lanti. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here. Thuram has got himself a free kick. totally clear. DiMarco. Sucic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lobbed in behind. That looks a cracking ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lanti. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has gone horribly wrong. Chalanolu forwards with intent. Dumfries. DiMarco finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. It's Denzel Dumfries. This has gone, that's a foul. Eight forwards. Fagioli. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it's less clear cut. It's a free kick. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Fagioli. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, he's played it in low. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Played into space out wide. That'll be a throw. Fagioli. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dumfries, gently done. Well read, nice interception. Fagioli. Lanti. Good work on the right flank here. Fagioli. Now it's Keane. Over to the left. And they can counter here. It's come loose. Akanji. Fratesi. Thuram. DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Dumfries, and that's aimed into the middle. Deftly away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. moved on forwards. Ratesi. And here's Thuram. Ratesi is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Extravagant effort! Dzeko. Now it's Dzeko. Sucic. And Inter now could counter-attack. Now it's Martinez. Wins the duel this time. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Dumfries. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Bastoni. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. And the half-time whistle goes. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Or to review the first half.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. And it's Dzeko. He's on it, can he get away? Keane gets flagged offside. Sommer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, nice touch. Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan have a free kick. That's been easily repelled. Sucic. Receives it in a good position here, and he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bastoni with the clearance. Inter Milan come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the...
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dzeko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance and a real let-off.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Bastoni played towards the other side. Dumfries. No question, that's a foul. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. Strong running down that left flank. Keane. Bastoni, and it's played forward. DiMarco looks to the other side. Fagioli played into space. And it's hoisted clear. Lanti. Cut it out. Zielinski, who was a starter in the last game. He's found a way through. Thuram. Good driving run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Dzeko. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. It's Fagioli. Keane, cracking ball. Akanji, gently done. So what can they make of this? Driving forward, and the shots! Decent hits and on target. Bastoni, and he goes cross-field. Dumfries. Fagioli. Keane. Dumfries. Moved on forwards. Akanji cuts out the pass. Dumfries. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He is through here. That's a good run down the left. Martinez. And here's Thuram. Out to the left it goes. Now it's DiMarco. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Physical challenge.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Big chance! Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thumps it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Really good play on the right, he's driving forward, get into the middle. That has been blocked clear. Serie. And he's there to clear it. And they've got rid.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This set is a definite foul there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sucic.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Talamolu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Serie. Necessary. Ball is over the line. Serie.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Martinez, it's a delicate pass, and it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance here to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serie forwards and with intent. One good cross, maybe the last chance. That's really well manoeuvred.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, Neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.